Building with Papa. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Okay, we're going to install a flat screen TV. This one happens to be a 65 inch. It's a very thin TV and it has these attachments that go onto the wall for hanging and they attach to the back of the television. They give you these mollies because this is going into a exterior wall, which is block. They give you this diagram that you lay out. It's for mounting the brackets on the wall. And as you see, we're installing a 65 inch, so you put the two arrows together. This one has for 75 inch, 65, 55, and even a 50 inch. So just tape them together. And then what I like to do is I use my magnet trick. Even though it's an exterior wall, we know that it's wood furring, but there's nails or screws that are holding the drywall to the wall, to the wood. So I like to find them, and that tells me right where the studs are. So I located two that I believe will work with these hangers. So first, I expose the back of the TV so I can mount the brackets that it comes with to the TV. All right, they give you a left and a right, or it says A and B on the package, but you can see on the piece itself there's an R and an L for left and right. And it does direct you so that the left is the back side of the left, not the front, and the R is the right side of the back. They give you these little, they're like rubber, but they're flexible and have some adhesive to them, not very strong adhesive, but an adhesive nonetheless, so that you don't damage the back of the TV. They just stick on. They'll sit there with no problem. Just try to square it up so the hole is exposed, so the screw that you're putting into the TV will attach and create like a little barrier between the hanger and the TV itself. It's real simple. I'm trying to line it up here so that it sits pretty square in the hole. I don't know if it's exactly necessary, but you know me, I like to try and make it right. I'm doing this first so that I can get the proper elevation of where the hangers are going to be hanging on the wall. So I put these on first and then attach the brackets to the television, and then that will help me to identify exactly where I'm going to mount the other brackets. I put it on and try and get all the air bubbles out of the piece. Again, it's a very thin rubber type material. It may not be rubber, but it's going to protect the back of the TV. So make sure you apply it. Okay, let's keep moving forward. We're going to attach the brackets to the back of the television. I want to do this first so that it gives me an accurate measurement of how I'm going to, or how high I'm going to mount the brackets. They give you these little rubber bumpers. They go on the bottom of the TV so that as the TV leans to the wall, it has a little cushion. These are the screws they give you. I'm amazed that this all works with this one screw, or two screws, but one screw in each bracket on the back of the TV. It's a very great design. I think it works very well. So even if you don't have your brackets perfect, you can still adjust the TV so that it is lining up perfect. There is room for error with these, and I really do like them. I've never attached or had this type of setup to mount a TV before, but I really do like these. All right, now we're just attaching it to the back of the television. Remember, the L is for the left, the R is for the right. You keep the arm to the top because that's the part that's going to swing out so that you can hook it onto the bracket that you install onto the wall. All of this in preparation is just for me to get an accurate measurement because I want to be able to install the TV at the correct height that the customer is looking for. And it just screws right in. You pull these down. That's how it's going to attach to the bracket that you put on the wall. Real simple, real easy. Probably the easiest mounting brackets I've ever used. Okay, now that we have that in position, we're going to be able to measure from the bottom of the TV to that bar that's going to sit on the bracket. Measure up. This way you have the distance, and then you're going to be able to apply the bracket in the correct spot to have it at the correct elevation that you're looking for. All right. Okay, now I set up my laser so I know the elevation. And that's my benchmark that I'm going to work with. I measured between the two windows and I found the center of the wall. So I'm going to install this center of the wall. So I'm going to give myself a center line, and then I also measured the paper and I put a center line mark on the center of that. I had measured to the floor, so I know where my brackets want to be for the elevation that you want to install the TV. So I tape it all to the wall, and I still have my magnets on the wall, so I know 2 of the studs are going to be hit by the brackets. The other ones, I'm going to use the mollies that'll go into the block wall. This will help me to first set it up so that I can drill and into the block wall and install the other mollies. Make it easy on myself. So I use the template. As you can see, the 2 silver ones are into the stud and the black ones are into the concrete, or block wall actually. All right, I have the one side done, and now I'm going to install the other one. It's real simple. I really do like this system. Okay, now I can remove my magnets because I no longer have to search for the backing in the wall or the furring strips. And we're getting ready to mount the TV, but we have to cut out some holes because we want to run the wires inside the wall. So once we've cut the holes, and then we mount the TV and we'll run the wires. I removed the paper template. The piece is still behind it. It's not going to hurt anything. I just do it. But you see this bracket, that's where those clips are going to be that are on the TV are going to slide into that slot on each one of them. We've cut the holes and run the wire. This is an amazing system. It's one little wire that goes to it and then has a box. A little coffee there to keep me going. All right. What I like to do is I cut the drywall on an angle, and then I first caulk it in place. Then I patch it with the drywall mud with my secret patching, Elmer's glue. Okay. I hope you liked this video. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. Make a comment. Share it with your friends. All right. Have a great day. See you on the next one.